Hey y'all, so this is day 1 of 5 on convincing y'all why y'all need to focus on organizational design and development for your business. So all jokes aside, but seriously, I wanted to do this mini series to get more businesses to think about designing their business from start to finish, because a lot of us don't really think about the exit plan. I feel like we focus so much on marketing and sales, even though that is just as important. Like, it is important for our business and that's how we survive. But I feel like not enough people focus on like the end goal, because like there's always going to be an end whenever we start something. So like, this is what this mini series is helping you not only think about, but hopefully implement something as well. So that way you can start mapping out how you want to do your business and how you want to exit as well. So each day I designed it to give you like one little piece of what it entails. There's so much that goes into it, but that's neither here or there. There's so much to go into it. But anyway, this gives you like a little piece that you can implement right away and also start seeing hopefully like a difference, like to work towards your exit goal. So with that being said, before I dive into today's topic, this video, you can kind of expect just kind of give like a brief overview for the rest of the videos. So like I said, this is day 1 of 5. I'm shooting to make these videos about 5 minutes. This one's probably gonna be a little bit longer because I kind of want to give like a whole overview, what to expect, so that way each video, following video, just kind of like flow into each other. So with that being said, like I said, the videos are gonna be about 5 to 10 minutes. This one might be long, a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but not more than 10 because I want to keep it short. For the rest of the video, same thing. Give you like the title. If you feel like I'm talking too fast, I will make sure I have the description, what I want you to take away from the videos. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about. So if you are new to me or you have not really sure what I'm doing, because I changed like quite a bit, especially if you've been following me when I have my agency. My name is Adriana, I own The Lazy Millennial, and I help businesses streamline and document their business operations to scale or exit their businesses. So today I want to focus on just simply put, organizational design and development. There are technical terms that can be used, but I'm showing you how I understand it, and hopefully it helps you guys too. But something I like to say, if it doesn't apply to your situation, just let it fly. You don't have to take everything I say. Pick and choose what you want to take. So with that being said, organizational design development. So for my example, I like using the human body. So there's so many different things. Like, some people use a car, some people use a house. I use human body because I'm living in it and it helps me jog my memory. So for organizational design development, so organizational design, this is pretty much where you are designing your whole business. So like from start to finish. And yes, it seems daunting to think about right away, but whenever you kind of like have an end goal in mind, it makes it so much easier to start planning. And you don't want to add on too many things to your business because you're like, this isn't toward my exit plan. But anyway, organizational design. So like I said, I use the human body for this example. So organizational design is the skeleton. So skeleton, no blood, none of the marrow, none of that stuff. Like, it's just simply the skeleton. Like, this is your shell. So like with your business, and I'm not gonna go too much in depth in this. There is a video you can check out. Like, if you scroll, there's like the yellow sticky tabs. You can check that out. But organizational design is strictly like your structure. So this is like all the bones of your business. So pretty much how you want to shape your business. So like, if you're doing something service provider, I'll just use myself as an example. So like, if you're a service provider, like you only want to provide services and you decide you may want to turn to an agency format, that may be like your end goal, and then you bow yourself out of that. Maybe you want to stay solo. Whatever the case is, this is where you kind of map out like the whole thing of the business. So like, I'm starting here. My end goal is to start here. So that's that. So organizational design, I think about the bones because this is like the structure. So you're building up the structure. So you got to figure out what exactly I need to get from point A to point B, C, D, E, F, G. So there's that. And then development. These are all the processes. And for my example, this is going to be like your skin. It's going to be the blood. This is all the stuff that makes up the skeleton or our body. So like, this is all the extra stuff. So like, once you came out with the structure, your business, once you came out like how you actually want to do everything, you have the development piece. And the development piece is all the processes. Like, this is where all the marketing stuff comes in. So like, if you want to turn to like an agency, you start off here, maybe start solo, then you slowly build up. So if you're starting from that point, you're going to figure out what kind of processes and things you need to get you to the agency model. And if that is not going to be your final exit, that's fine. You don't have to have like a concrete goal right now. It's going to continuously change. I know mine has changed multiple times over the time I've been in business. But overall, organizational development is all of the stuff in between. So like, you figured out your structure. You're like, okay, I know I want to start an agency. And after that, it's just like, okay, what do I need? Like, what are the people, like, what do I need them to do? What's all the stuff that I need to get to that point. So that's all it is, and that's all I'm going to be giving today. Organizational design, this is your shell, your overview of your business. Organizational development is all the processes, systems, all that good stuff that goes inside with it. So tomorrow I'll be talking a little bit more on organizational design. As you can tell, I want to say a little bit more, but we'll get there when we get there. But organizational design, I'll talk about that a little bit more tomorrow, because I want to focus more so like on the shell pieces and how to implement things to your design, so that way you're not feeling overwhelmed, like you have to think of the bigger picture. Because of course we got to think about right now, but you also want to think about how in the world you're going to get out this thing. So organizational design development. And again, if you need any other resources that goes a little bit deeper, if you want to beat me to day 2, check out the video I mentioned. You can't miss it. It has org design right in the title, and there's like sticky notes on the top with me talking with the screen record. So there's that. And that's pretty much all I got for today. So I will see y'all on day 2.